Hello lovies, welcome to my channel. It's Ascended Ashmaster 11333. Thanks for being here. This reading is for the life path number 5. These are my freedom seekers. I offer readings based off of life path numbers rather than zodiac signs because one, I resonate with numerology now that I do astrology, and secondly, it sets me apart from other readers. If it relates to you, please like and subscribe, and feel free to comment because I love sharing experiences. To book a personal reading, order a numerology report, or if you would just like some coaching, guidance, or advice, please email me at ascendedashmaster11.333 or leave a comment. 333@gmail.com or leave a comment. I am a certified numerologist, a life purpose coach, a spiritual coach practitioner, and a holistic wellness coach, and I'm also a certified mental health ambassador. All of my services are donation based at this time. If you feel guided to send me a message, you can do that, or you can just show support by subscribing to my channel. I like to start off doing some sound healing to clear my energy and to yours as well. So just take a deep breath. Okay, let's get started with your reading then. I like to start off with which aspects you need to focus on. This will be for the month of February 2022, 222 portal until March 22nd. Of course, if you find this message after that, the messages are timeless, so I believe that the message will get to you when you're meant to receive it. The first aspect that came out was patience. I accept that everything happens in divine timing. So that's the affirmation that you can say to yourself. I accept that everything happens in divine timing. That's actually one of my favorite affirmations that I use personally. There's my cat. That's Chiggy. Say hi to Chig. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So you have patience, perseverance, and adversity coming in for you. And then gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So being grateful through the adverse times and persevering through them and being patient through them. Okay, we have the next deck that I have is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. This can also help with affirmations and reedify these aspects here. You have the Porcupine Spirit, time for a beginner mind. So when you go through with this new patient and knowing that everything happens in divine timing, it's a new way of thinking. And it's time to go in with this fresh new perspective and this fresh new outlook. For perseverance, you have the Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle, and that can go with adversity as well. But it came out with perseverance. So you can overcome any obstacle. All those hurdles that are being placed in front of you are made to test you and to see if you can make it through it. So it's testing your patience, it's testing your persistence, it's testing your strength through the adversity, and will you still be grateful? It's like the story of Job in the Bible. After having everything taken away, are you still going to be a light of God and loving and light, or are you going to let those adverse things deter your patience and perseverance and make you less grateful? Let it shine. So yeah, even through the adverse times, you're going to shine. Let your most inner light be as bright as you possibly can. Oh. And we have the white raven spirit. Trust in the magic. So we have trust in the divine timing and trust in the magic. And make sure that you're being grateful for the opportunities that presents itself, and trust in that magic, because when you're grateful, the more grateful you are, the more magic that comes to you. The more giving you are, the more receiving you'll be. Okay, this is your messages from your angel guides. So let's see what messages come out for you. We have Omega, victory. Your desire is coming to fruition, so keep up the good work. Yeah, so all that patience, perseverance will pay off. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. So this comes back with the beginning mind, the beginner's mind, and overcoming all those obstacles. It happens so that way these new experiences can happen to you and can make you more grateful. All these things are happening to you, or for you, not to you. And even though it feels like it's happening to you, it's all these obstacles, all this adversity. It feels like, oh my gosh, like why me? You know, but it's happening for your highest good. The next deck that we have is the Light Seers Oracle deck. LIFEPATH 5. Mirror who or what is triggering you. I really like this deck because it really shows you like what you have to do in order to become more emotionally and spiritually aligned. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? How are you being called to step up and lead? So these are some self-reflection questions. You have literally looking in the mirror and asking who or what is triggering you, and then looking in the mirror and ask, how are you being called to step up and lead? We also have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? That's another question that you can ask yourself. Comment below if you have any insight to this. The next deck that I have for you is the Moonology Deck. These will also help with your affirmations and you're setting your intentions with the new moon to new moon, full moon to full moon, or new moon to full moon cycles. Hold your vision. So yeah, if you have a dream, don't stop chasing it. If you have goals, don't stop believing in it. And spirit, trust in the magic and let your light shine. And don't dim to fit in, because you're going to overcome all these adversities, all these obstacles. It's time to release any negativity. Time to have that beginner's mindset. You have these dark blue colors, which reminds me of the third eye and the crown chakra. Maybe you should be doing some work with that, and your heart chakra. Nothing is yet set in stone. So yeah, trust in the magic. And be grateful for opportunities that come your way. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Luck is on your side. Sagittarius energy. What do you need to release? So that's also it goes along the lines with what is triggering you. This is the traditional Rider-Waite deck. you have the Devil card. So these are like your earthly addictions here. This is false truths. It's Capricorn energy, earth energy. It's toxic. It's greed, obsession, guilt. It's chaining yourself to people, places, and things that make you obsessive and possessive. Break free from those chains. So yeah, there is an end of the cycle. There is an end of to these patterns here. Give up your earthly temptations and material desires. It's a warning to be honest with yourself and what has power over you. Make honest attempts to not be overindulgent, greedy, or selfish in any area of your life. Let go of control and the need to be demanding. The chains, if you look at the card here, the chains are big enough that they could actually break through. They're not actually chained as they think they are. Yeah, they can come right over their neck, but they believe that they're chained to it. They want to be. So being honest with yourself in that regard can be really helpful when it comes to your shadow work. Okay, so you have the Two of Wands in reverse. There's like two paths in front of you, to a choice that you have to make. It's like, because it's in reverse, it's the lesser of two evils. There's no right choice, which makes like there's confusion. So this is like being confused or indecisive. It's being defensive, withholding information. It's secret emotions, like having secret emotions that you don't know what to do with. You don't know which path to take. And that can make you indecisive, and which makes you be at like a stalemate. You have the Sun card. So the Sun card is a yes card. It's a dream come true. It's a, if you have a question for Spirit, the answer is yes. Which one is this one? 19. My cat keeps jumping up. Say hi, Jake. Okay, so this is like, the Sun is Leo, fire energy. It's warmth, happiness, growth, positivity. It's joy and celebration. It's like really feeling yourself. So step into your light. So again, we have like, don't dim your light, stepping into your light. That's a yes card. It's healing your inner child. Sorry, it's my cat. It's healing your inner child, and allowing that new self to come up and see the world through new clear eyes. So you have that message with new beginner's mind, new clear eyes. It's the same message that you're getting out. So you're trying to see the world through a new perspective. What aspect? The Hierophant. Okay, so I asked what aspect you're having difficulty with seeing, like with your choice, with what choice you have to make here. And the Hierophant came up, and the Hierophant, is guidance. It's like earth energy, force, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's especially Taurus. It's authority. It's conformity to religious practices, morality, ethics. It's a father figure. It's family-driven values. And it's the ability to be aggressive and be in command and stand your power. So it's like the person who sets laws and discipline and sets your moral integrity. So the message here is to expand your inner knowledge and share it with others. And the High Priestess is the counterpart, which balances civilized ritualistic traditions with her connection with nature and spirituality. So, like, you are being tested to balance your feminine side of being nurturing and caring, but also like laying down the law and having like strict guidelines and rules in which you live your life. So let's move forward with your love reading. This can also represent, so 5 represents some kind of change, which it disrupts the stable 4. So there could be some kind of change or chaos that's taking place. And 5 can also represent this is your number. The life path 5 is also like the freedom seeker. So it could be like you don't want to. It's like you doing all those rules goes against everything in your nature. So it's like you hear those things and you're like, I don't want that. Like, I want to be free and, not be held by those restrictions. But having those restrictions and those rules for yourself is really just like a foundation in which to be fair and do just. And when you have that connection with your emotions and nature to bring balance to that, then you also have the ultimate freedom. So that's just a little side note there. I could see why that would be like 2 different paths that you would have to take as a life path 5. So these are love messages from your angel oracle deck. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. This is the self-care oracle deck. This will help you decide this will help spirit allow you to figure out what you need to be more aligned in your daily life, both physically and spiritually, which allows you to be at your highest vibrational energy field that you can tap into. That way you can bring more of light and love. We have energy work 22. So chakra, balancing your chakras. Connect with your ancestors. Write a gratitude list. So you have gratitude and gratitude. Gratitude and gratitude. Bottom of the deck, you have use your hands. Okay, let's see what's going on with your love life. This is the Romance Angel Oracle deck. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Let your inner child come out, that new perspective. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And this is a direct message from your soulmate. It's a self-made deck. I want a family with you. I have to tie up loose ends. The emotion I feel is so intense, so I run. We've got chemistry. Tantra. We are not done. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonates. Give us a subscribe, like, comment. Thank you.